Let me just say this. It's a lot of crazy things happening in this world, and sometimes you can feel like there's no way out, and it's depressing sometimes. But see, you gotta remember that God is in control of everything. Yeah. God is in control. He won't take away your suffering. He's in control of everything. You see, John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him shall not perish, but have everlasting life." You see how deep that is and how much God loves you. He doesn't want to see anybody go to hell, but He loves you so much that He gave you the choice. And at the same time, He gave you the free gift of salvation. And all you gotta do is choose Jesus. All you gotta do is choose Jesus. It's a free gift of salvation. All you gotta do is choose His Son. You see, believe in the Lord Jesus Christ and you shall be saved. Believe in Him, 'cause His life He gave. Jesus, He paid the ultimate price for your sins, my sins, and the whole world's sins. I mean, like, He gave His life for you. Jesus gave His life for you. He died on the cross for your sins, and I don't deserve this gift. What's up, y'all? Welcome to I Am Awake Radio right here on YouTube. I am your host, Ninja Scroll, and I'm so glad to have you all here with me tonight. We're going to be doing it like this from now on. I used to do it on Blog Talk Radio, but you know, you have to pay for it for that show if you want to do it for an hour. You can get it for free for a half an hour, but you get limited everything. I mean, like, you can do it for free for a half hour, and you can play music, but you can only get like 3 joins up on there, 3 downloads, or uploads, whatever you want to call it. So I'm like, why pay what I was paying over there for the hour show just to get all the music that I wanted to play in between me talking, when I could do it right here for free and still get my message across and be able to play music, you know, as much as I want. So anyway, that being said, we are here from now on YouTube. I Am Awake Radio is here. Just want to thank everybody for coming on once again. And you know, what I used to do on Blog Talk was just a whole lot of different things. Just a lot of sometimes I read articles, sometimes I just did shows on certain things, and you know, different topics and stuff like that. Sometimes I just ranted. I did a couple rants on here. You know, I wasn't really feeling how it went down as far as quality, because the computer that I had at the time wasn't up to par. I was using my laptop and I was using a Wi-Fi, so I was getting a lot of buffering and a lot of just issues and stuff like that. I wasn't feeling. I wanted to become a little more professional with it, you know. So, you know, thankfully my son came through, and my youngest son Aaron built me a banging computer. You know, it cost him it cost him some money, and I'm so thankful and happy and just thankful that he did that for me, and he didn't have to do that. He did it for my birthday, but it wasn't just because it was my birthday, and I know that, and that's what he said. And I'm just thankful to have kids that listen to me when I talk to them about the Lord, and we read the Bible and stuff, and about this new world that's coming into place. They understand what's going on, and they thankfully they listened to me way back in the day when I was telling them this stuff. They actually listened, and a lot of the stuff that I was telling them about was when they was younger, because I've been researching since, like, I don't know, 2009, 2010, whatever. And I'm not saying I have all the knowledge in the world or anything like that, or I know it all, because nobody knows it all. I don't know it all. I just know what I know. And but what I do know, I did teach them and tell them and show them what was coming. So when all this stuff started happening, I was aware of a lot of it. I was aware of a lot of this stuff, and I remember saying to them that this type of stuff was happening. So this is what I talked about back in the day. I remember I talked about sustainable development. Remember I talked about global warming and how they're going to use this. Remember it was like all that. I was saying, remember I said that? Remember I said that? So it was cool that they retained that information. So now when I'm talking about it, they have an understanding of it. They be like, yeah, Dad, I remember you said that. Dad, you said that back then. Remember that? Yeah, we can talk about it. And it's always good to have somebody that you can talk to when you know this information and you see it happening in front, and the cognitive dissonance that other people around you have, it's hard to speak to anybody else, because they don't see things the way you see things, and they don't hear things the way you hear things, or feel things the way you feel things. So you trying to talk to somebody, and you start like the conspiracy theory John comes out. You know what I mean? The conspiracy theorist cat be coming out, and he's like, and people look at you like, man, you crazy, man. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So it's easy, and it's really it feels refreshing to have somebody that you can unload a lot of this stuff on, and they understand where you're coming from, and they don't look at you funny. Even if you're preaching to the choir about something, it's good to get stuff off the chest, not hold it in all the time. Get it out to somebody that understands what you're saying, that won't look at you funny and say that you're a nut job. That, for me, that's important. And I'm glad that I have, well, number one, my brother Jeff. Well, my mom and dad too. My mom and dad, they know, because they're Bible believers, Bible believing Christians. And I say Bible believing Christians because there's some people who claim to be Christian and don't believe the Bible. And then there's some that claim to be Christian and don't read the Bible. So, for me, I say Bible believing Christians, because my mom and dad, they believe the Bible and they read the Bible as well as myself and my kids. So, but my brother Jeff, he's like that too. My brother Jeff is a Bible believing Christian. And he knows what's going on. He sees the things that I see. We every now and then we get on the phone, we chop it up a little bit. We talk about, things that's going on. And it's good. It's good to do that every now and then. He'll call me up sometime and be like, yo, you see this was going on? You see what they're doing over here? And if I don't see it, he can explain what's happening. And I'll be like, oh, dang, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I can be back to him like, yo, you see what they're doing over this side over here, And he'd be like, yo, that's crazy, man. So, but we get the stuff off our chest. That's my whole point here. You get to get stuff off your chest, even if you're preaching to the choir, even if you're talking to somebody that knows already. You don't have to hold that in. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to hold that in. You get to release that. And it feels good. That's why I'm glad that I have a partner, a woman, a girlfriend a wife to be, hopefully, that is same as me. You know, we talk the same, we think the same, and it's good to have a mate like that, somebody that you can call up on the phone. And she vent to me sometime. I vent to her every now and then, but it's like she vent to me, and sometimes she's like, "Oh, I'm preaching to the choir. You already know this." But I'm like, "Look, it's cool. Get that off your chest. Don't hold that in. That's what I'm there for. You know. It's just good to have that. But y'all understand what I'm saying. But that's so like. What I'm going to be doing here on this channel, on this network, whatever you want to call it, on my YouTube channel, I Am Awake Radio, is the show that we do right here that we're doing. And what I like to do here is just talk about stuff like that. You know, the only thing I like about, and maybe I can figure this out on here somehow, and I've seen other people do it, but what I really like about Blog Talk is you can have people call in. You know, and that's banging. Now, I know you can have co-hosted stuff on here because I do stuff with Erin Moffat on her network. So big shout out to Erin Moffat. All the hard work she does, all the videos and the live shows she does, man, all the good work that she be doing it. And y'all really need to check out her stuff because she's on it hard like that. I mean, she's real good at what she do. So y'all need to check it out. As a matter of fact, she's going to be doing a video for one of my songs that I haven't released yet. So, well, I think we played it one time on her network. It's called Raise Up Your Idols. And she's going to be doing a video for that. So when the video come out, y'all need to go check that out. But definitely go over there to Erin Moffat's channel. Check that out. But like I said, what I like to do is do some talking. I would love, that's what I was getting at. I would love to be able to take phone calls and stuff like that. Maybe we'll figure that out some way. Maybe she can help me figure it out. I don't know. Whatever. But right now, we're just doing it like this. So, once again, I want to thank y'all for coming in. We're going to get the show jumping right after this commercial break.
Yo, man. What's up with your brain? No brain today. I was up all night watching the news, man. Man, you really are brainwashed. What you gonna do about it? I'm going to go listen to I'm Awake Radio. I'm Awake Radio? I heard about them. Yeah, man. They know they stuff when it comes to speaking the truth. I ain't messing with that news no more. If you are tired of being lied to by the media, if you are tired of being a mind-controlled slave, if you want to break out of the matrix, then call I Am Awake Radio at 563-999-3575. That's I Am Awake Radio at 563-999-3575. Break the chains. Yo, what's up, man? What's going down, bro? I ain't seen you in like 5 years or something like that, what's man. Up, what's man? going on I'm with you, good, man? What you up to, man? What you been doing, man?
Oh, nothing, man. I'm just chilling, man. Yo, I was checking out these dudes online, man. They was spitting the real Christian truth hip-hop stuff, man.
Oh, yeah? For real, man? The real stuff?
You want to know who they was for real?
Yeah, I want to know who they is,
Yo,
man. Who
them
they
cats' names is Destiny Lab, man. You got to check out Destiny Lab,
all
man.
Right. Destiny Lab. Okay.
Yeah, Destiny Lab, man. They be spitting that real stuff, bro. For real, man.
Yeah, they be getting it in like that, huh?
Well, you could just go right down there to DestinyLab.com and check them out. I said DestinyLab.com.
So just go right to DestinyLab.com then.
Now, if you want some other stuff, you know, I'll listen to this cat named Praying Mantis, man.
Oh, Praying Mantis?
Oh, yeah, Pythagoras the Praying Mantis, man, yeah.
Oh, okay, Pythagoras, okay.
Yeah, well, you can check him out at Bandcamp, man. Just go on to Bandcamp and search Pythagoras the Praying Mantis,
So just go to Bandcamp and search Pythagoras.
Yeah, that's the real Christian truth hip-hop right there, player.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Christian, Bible-believing.
Yeah.
Artist, man. Not no Lecrae stuff, man.
Nah, I ain't
I'm
with
not
that
talking
Lecrae
about
stuff, man. Lecrae, you know, he like mainstream
hip-hop.
Yeah, he like one of the mainstream
Them cats
dudes,
ain't
man.
real, man.
He be doing stuff with like Eminem and all them cats
Oh,
like
you know
that,
what
man.
I'm talking about, bruh.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
check out my man Ninja Scroll, too, man. I said Ninja Scroll,
Oh, Ninja
man.
Scroll, I heard
you can
that
check
cat,
him out
yeah.
at official ninjascroll.webs.com. Man, I say the official ninjascroll.webs.com. I got you. Another brother speaking the real about Jesus
that's
Christ,
the truth
man.
music stuff right
and
there,
the
right?
stuff
That Christian
going on in the
truth
world
music.
today. They
Yeah.
ain't sugarcoating it either, player.
No, I ain't tickling ears with that, man. No, I know that.
Yeah, check it out, man. That's DestinyLad.com.
Right.
Pythagoras the Praying Mantis on Bandcamp.
Okay,
And
okay.
official ninjascroll.webs.com.
Yeah, I got you, player.
Stuff out, player.
I got you, man.
I holla at you, man.
Yo, that's
We been
what's up,
talking
man.
For a minute, so
Good looking,
I'll
player.
be out of here. Next time I catch you, I'ma catch you.
Oh, it's like that?
Ah!
This is I Am Awake Radio.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Once again, this is me, Ninja Scroll, on I Am Awake Radio. So what's going on, y'all? What's good? This is episode number 1 right here on YouTube of I Am Awake Radio. Today is October 9th. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited because it's a month away from me going on vacation. I'm going to Montana. Montana. Here I come, baby. Woo! Montana! Yes, I'm going. I'm going there November 8th. But anyway, that's beside the point. It's October 9th right now. You are listening to I'm Awake Radio. This is the first episode. I'm very excited to be doing this today. I'm not going to sit up here and say there's a lot to talk about because I don't have a script. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about today. I'm just talking. And I hope y'all just hang in there with me. You know, and we go from there. Play a little music, talk a little talk, the whole 9. So, let me just say, when it comes to the things that they got going on with this, with the snake bite, and I'm going to talk in parables out here because I want to keep my channel. I want to keep you guys, you know, right here with me. I want to keep my channel. I want to keep everything straight. So I'm going to talk in parables. If you know me, if you know what I talk about, then you know what I'm saying when I talk in parables. You're going to know already. So I don't have to try to decipher this stuff. Or y'all got to decipher it. I don't have to try to explain what I'm saying. You should already know if you know what I'm saying. If you know me. You feel me? Anyway. Anyway, you know, with the snake bite going on, we've been saying for a while, and I knew like way back when this first started, I was like, yo, you know, first thing I thought was, for real, was like my daughter was still in high school. She was, what was she in? She was a senior. And this happened her senior year, you know, around September, whatever. So, well, actually it was April, wasn't it? It started in April or something like that. I don't know when it started, but no, it was around October, November. Yeah, October, November, year and a half ago, whatever. And I remember saying to myself, oh, they're gonna require her or all kids to get the snake bite in order to go back to school. Then it hit me, bah! They're gonna require everybody to get it before they do anything. And then I was like, this is leading up to the mark. I never thought it was the mark, but I always said to myself, this is leading up to the mark. Simply because they were, and you can see the writing on the wall, they was just going to be like, you can't do this and you can't do that without this. Without the snake bite, you can't come up in here without the snake bite, player. You can't come up in here without the snake bite. You know? So right then, this is like I said, when it first started, I'm like, yo, they trying to pull that. They trying to do that. And they leading up to this point where you get it on here or you get it in here. You know? And now all of us have done some type of research. Most of you guys that are listening have done some type of research or seen somebody that did some type of research about microchip implants and stuff like that. So, you know, that's the first thing you figure it's going to be. It's going to be something like that. But then you think about the technology that they have and what they can do with certain snake bites. And if you look up different types of snake bites, they got like patch, like the joint that you rub on your hand, snake bites. You can do it at home. You ain't got to go to no doctor for these snake bites. You can just be like, bah, bah. You know what I mean? But I'm saying, like, why? Why does the Bible say in the right hand or in the forehead? And I believe one of the reasons is because not everybody's going to have a right hand. Not everybody's going to have that. Some people's hands is off. Some people's arms is off. So you got to get in your forehead. But that's just my belief. That's just what I think. I don't know what y'all think. That's here or there. It doesn't matter. But getting back to the technology that they have, you know, they got the little micro needle patch to them, like, wow, like that. You know what I mean? So it's like easy. It's easy for you. It's simple. It's almost painless. They're going to do everything they can. And I said this way back in the day. They're going to do everything they can to make it easy, convenient, simple, so that you want to do this. So that you have no excuse to do it. And it's going to be great, you know. And then you can go back to normal, like they say. They talk about going back to normal, right? So I'm like, back then, nah, Kaya, you ain't going back to school. Bump that. You're not going back to school. The last shot they tried to give her, I was like, no, she ain't getting that. Doc was like, but she needs this. I said, she ain't getting that shot. And I'm saying it now. That snake bite ain't happening. So, you know, when you hear them talking about, well, Biden, man, yo, just dude, the way dude be talking is just like crazy. How he talks to you like he's getting fed up with this and get the snake bite. Like he really pushing this joint, you know? I mean, he really, and it's like, why are you pushing something so hard? Why can't it just be my choice to get it? Why can't it be my choice? And they'll say, well, because it's saving lives. You know, it's you have to get it because you can get somebody else sick. But if everybody else, and I've said this before, and we've all probably thought this and said it at the same time, it's just the funniest thing because they spin it all over like this, just so they can be like, you have to get the snake bite to keep other people safe. And then we say, but if other people get the snake bite, ain't that keeping them safe? But they flip it around like, oh, there's breakthrough cases. So now they got these breakthrough cases where people that got the snake bite still getting sick. So that's their way to get you to get the snake bite so that you don't get them sick with a breakthrough case, but then you can still get sick with a breakthrough case. So why am I getting it at all then? What's the reason for me getting it at all if I can still get it with a breakthrough case? This stuff has to be done. They're spinning everything, man. Now, if y'all listen to me at all on any of my shows that I've been on, or if you listen to my music at all, y'all already know I don't believe it's even real. And the reason I don't believe it's real is because I don't see it. With these, I don't see it. I go to work every day. I see the same people every day. I see the same customers every day. Not just the same ones, you know. I'm just saying I see the same ones. Ain't nobody walk around with tissues in their hands, sneezing and coughing. Every day I'm there, I don't see that. I'm not like that. My kids ain't like that. Ex-wife ain't like that. Cousins ain't like that. Brothers and sisters ain't like that. I got mad family, y'all. Ain't none of them like that. You would think that if this was the real deal, that you would see a lot of symptoms going on. Maybe y'all do. I don't. And I know tons of people that don't see symptoms going on. a lot of people that looking at this like it's business as usual. It looks like nothing's changed. Everything's the same. A lot of people saying that. Even cats that got the snake bite is saying that. Some cats that got the snake bite is like, don't get the snake bite. I wish I never got the snake bite. That's what they saying. So, I mean, a lot of times we got to look back and say to yourself, like, what is this all about? If it's not, and then I see stuff like them giving snake bites, free testing and free snake bites at McDonald's and at, what was it? It was McDonald's, Taco Bell, and Wendy's, I think, or something. I know it was definitely McDonald's and Taco Bell was giving out free testing and free snake bites in their parking lots. It's for your health. It's to keep you safe and to keep you healthy at McDonald's, at Taco Bell. So you can go to McDonald's, get you a double quarter pounder with cheese, with extra ketchup and mayo, large fry, apple pie, you feel me? And a Diet Coke. Yeah, I gotta have a Diet Coke. So let me get a Big Mac Filet-O-Fish, quarter pound of French fries, icy Coke, Diet Coke, thick shake, sundaes and apple pies. Y'all remember that song back in the day? I remember that song back in the day. But for real, that's what they do. They go up in there, they order order the Big Mac, Filet-O-Fish, large fry, apple pie, and a Diet Coke. Because I'm trying to watch my weight. I'm trying to be right. You know what I'm saying? But then they go out, they get that, they eat that, and then go out to get healthy with the snake bite. The snake bite is going to take away all that. Come on, man. If it's really about your health, and y'all have heard this from many people, I ain't the first one, and I know I'm not the first one to say it, but if it's really about your health, if they really cared about your health, lots of different things would be happening. They'd be diabetes treatment would be free. If the snake bite is free, why can't diabetes treatment be free? And they say it's free because it's not really free. I mean, you understand that it's not free at all. It's all these bills they're passing, these stimulus bills that they're passing. That money for these snake bites is coming out of there. Because the companies that's making the snake bite, they're going to want to get paid, They want to get paid, so they got to pay their employees. Their employees ain't doing it for free. The employees that's making the snake bite injectors and all that stuff. The snake bite itself, I guess. Not the venom, but the snake bite itself. And then you got the people that's making the venom. So somebody making a snake bite and somebody making a venom, bah, you know what I'm saying? So somebody's got to get paid. They're not doing that for free, and the company ain't coming out their pockets and paying their employees. It's coming from us. We paying for that. And the stimulus bills that they passing. So it's not free. It's not free at all. Not one bit. But if let's say it was free. All right? Let's say that these companies was making a snake bite and a snake venom for free. Why can't these same companies make free stuff, other things free for us, like diabetes medicines? Why can't that be free? Why can't other treatments for other illnesses be free? Why aren't they free? The government's not going to just go give you stuff if there's no strings attached to it. It's like a 501c3 that they do with the churches. What they do with the churches is they say, look, we'll give you tax exemption. You don't have to pay taxes. You could be a 501c3 nonprofit organization. You don't have to pay taxes. That's what they tell the churches. Tell the schools the same thing. You don't have to pay taxes. We're going to give you a 501c3 tax exemption. And the schools say, or the churches say, okay, yeah, I want to take the 501c3 tax exemption, nonprofit. So that means they can't make profit in order to. Then there's another one. You can do it the other way too, but it's a nonprofit tax exemption. So they say, okay, yeah, let's do that. You know, let's do that. 501c3, join. So government goes, okay, and they do all the paperwork and all that stuff. Next thing you know, bow, government, you up there preaching and preaching your sermon, and you start talking about homosexuality and how it's wrong, and you up there and you on fire with it. I mean, you on fire, you stepping on toes like, bam, homosexuality is wrong and God is against it, and you saying all that. Next thing you know, you get like a letter or something saying, look, you can't talk about that. The government saying you can't talk about that, man. What you mean I can't talk about that? You can't talk about that. You know what I said? And then you like, man, you can't tell me what I can and can't talk about. And they say, yes, we can. If you continue to talk about that, we will take away your 501c3 status. And then you're going to have to pay us some taxes. So they're extorting you right off the bat. It's extortion, man. So they're like, okay, keep talking about it. We're going to take away your stuff. What you going to do? What do most pastors do? Or most churches or schools? They go along with it because they want to keep their money. They want that money, man. They ain't trying to give it up. So they keep it. They keep the 501c3 status and they keep it moving and they just stop talking about it. See, that's why it's important that you don't do that. You don't. It's like owing somebody some money. You feel me? It's like that's why the Bible talks about don't be in debt, because the debtee becomes the slave of the debtor. In other words, the person you owe money to becomes your master because you owe them something. So now they can be like, do this, do this, do this. You ain't got to pay me back right now. Just do this for me. Y'all all experienced that. I know I have. I'm sure most of you guys have too. But that's how they do it, man. That's what they do. They do it just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and let me see where I'm at here. I'm going to take a quick break. We'll be right back in a minute. But like I said, just hang in there, stay tuned. We'll be right back after this quick break right here on I Am Awake Radio with some more talk, music, something I don't know. Just hang in there. We'll be right back.
Yeah, boy, yo, what's up? This is Ninja Scroll, and I'm inviting y'all to come check out the I Am Awake show every Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on I Am Awake Radio. Woo, come check it out, baby. Da, 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 da.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Music with your host, Ninja Scroll. Ninja Scroll. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hi, I'm not Scott Bakula, and when I'm online listening to the radio, I listen to I Am Awake Radio. Or maybe I don't. I Am Awake Radio. He's not Scott Bakula, and he doesn't listen to us. But maybe you should. You're listening to the I Am Awake Show with your host, Ninja Scroll, right here on I Am Awake Radio. Get it?
Yeah, what's up, y'all? I'm back to the Scroll right here on I Am Awake Radio. We just been talking a little bit about all kind of madness that's going on out here in the world today, and y'all see it, y'all feel it, you know. And it's good to have, like I said earlier, it's good to have people that we can talk to, relate to, and just get stuff off our chest without being looked at crazy. And I think it's important that we continue to have dialogue with each other, whether it be through chat rooms or not chat rooms, I guess chats. When you go on shows like this, they have the little chat boxes. You know, people come together, and Discords. That's for somebody out there who got Discord servers. You know what I'm saying? Go on in Discord, and you can all come together on there, or your YouTubes, or your Facebook groups, whatever. That we all come together, and sometime, like I encourage y'all. If you know me, you know, you got my phone number. You need prayer. You want to talk. If I need prayer, I want to talk. Boom, hit me up. You know what I mean? Because we're going to need each other in these times. It's very important that we have like-minded people that we can lean on and talk to. Also, it's very important, probably, and definitely most importantly, it's most important, I should say, that we get into the Word of God more than anything right now at this time. We get into the Word of God because times are getting real rough, and we're going to need His Word to stand on, you know, to keep us straight. And we got to remember, we got to look up Luke 21:28. Look up, your redemption draweth nigh. So make sure we're looking up and we focused on the Lord, not on the things around us. I like to say, but there's two things I like to say. One of them is when we're walking through a storm, you're walking through the storm, but you're not looking at the storm on the side of you. You're looking at the light in front of you, and the light is Jesus Christ. So you keep your eyes fixed on the light in front of you. Another thing I like to say is when the world is crumbling around you, you're standing on a solid rock. So the world is crumbling around you. It's all falling apart, but you're safe. You're standing on a solid rock. So you make sure you keep your eyes on the Lord, on Jesus Christ. I think that's very important that we really get into the Word of God. And that's what I like about doing shows with Erin Moffat on her network, because every Tuesday, here's a little plug for y'all, every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, we do Bible study. We started in Genesis. I think we're on Genesis chapter 5 or 6. One of them right now, but every Tuesday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, y'all need to go over there to Erin Moffat's channel, Erin Lane Moffat. Go over there, check out all her stuff, but definitely check out our Bible study every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, and then we do a news show, like a current events type show, called ENS News Talk. That's on Thursdays at 2 p.m. I encourage y'all to go over there and check that out, and all the shows that she has on there, all the shows and videos that she has on her network. But it's important that we come together and do the Lord's work. It's also important that we stand up for righteousness. And I say this all the time, that there's some things going on that we shouldn't be silent about. We shouldn't be sitting around, you know, in the back just chilling, just watching it happen. We're supposed to stand up. As Bible believers, we need to be standing up right now and saying, yo, this ain't no good. And showing who we are. And shine and being a light. Because us being a light, we can draw men to Jesus Christ by doing that. I think it's very important that we stand up and for righteousness. And, you know, give all glory to God, of course. That if we can bring somebody to the Lord, man, that's a blessing. If we can bring somebody to the Lord by standing up for righteousness, standing up for what you know is right against what's wrong, you can bring somebody to the Lord that way. Somebody can get saved by watching you do what you do. I think it's important. We're gonna play some music right now, man. So, because I feel like a song. What? What of it? I feel like a song. So this is a song from my newest CD that's coming out in a couple months called On the Soapbox. This song is called Is That Really You? Right here on I Am Awake Radio. Check it out.
I tried to show you things and open up your eyes to the truth. It's hard to break you from the lies they're telling you. I can slowly feel you pulling away from me. I don't have a clue. Want you to see the things they try to do to you. I keep wishing you would listen to the words I have to say. I don't mean to get emotional, but for you I do pray that the Lord will open up your eyes and show you He's the way. I don't even know you anymore. I'm asking you today. Protesting, screaming out Black Lives Matter, buying into all of this media chatter, taking everything that they say is gospel. Brainwashing you, is that possible? Now I've noticed that you changed so much, the way you act, even how you live. You're your own person, so that's your prerogative. Seems like they're playing right into their hands. You're buying into their narrative. Open your eyes up and you'll see what they just did. Just think for yourself. I know you are much smarter than they think. Don't believe in every word they say. The Kool-Aid don't you drink. I pray God will open up your eyes and show you He's the way. I can't figure you out anymore. I'm asking you today. Protesting, screaming out Black Lives Matter, buying into all of this media chatter, taking everything that they say is gospel. Are they brainwashing you? Is that possible? Think for yourself. I know you are much smarter than they think. Don't believe in every word they say. The Kool-Aid don't you drink. I pray God will open up your eyes and show you He's the way. I can't figure you out anymore. I'm asking you today. Buying into all of this media chatter, taking everything that they say is gospel. Are they brainwashing you? Is that possible? Protesting, screaming out Black Lives Matter, buying into all of this media chatter, taking everything that they say is gospel. Are they brainwashing you? Is that possible?
That was Is That Really You by me, Ninja Scroll, off my new album, On the Soapbox, which will be coming out in a couple of months. Make sure y'all check it out. Also, check out all my music right here on my website, which is officialninjascroll.webs.com. Go check it out. Purchase some music, man. Help support. I don't ask for much. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to talk a little bit more before we get back into some more music. Aaron Moffat sent me something on Facebook yesterday. Could have been today, but anyway, it was an advertisement for kid pole dancing. Yeah, I said kids pole dancing. Now I'm like, what? You know, and she tagged me in it like, Sean Walton, what do you think of this? You know, I'm like, I don't think anything. I don't have nothing to say. I'm just angry. But at the same time, I was thinking like, and I said this to her, like, how can parents, you know, take their kids to pole dancing? Like, what's going through these parents' head nowadays? But I remember doing a show on Infinite Source Broadcast Network, ISBN, Infinite Source Broadcast Network, with my man AJ Smith, aka Renegade. We had a show on there called The New Element on that radio station. And I remember doing a show about Alfred Kinsey and the crazy stuff that dude did, this sick and disgusting things he did with, not just him, but other pedophiles, did with kids, did to kids. And some of these kids, their parents brought them to him, you know, to do these sick things. Some for money, some were tricked into doing it. Some knew what was going on. I mean, so when I saw the advertisement for the kid pole dancing, it was like, it angered me, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, I see. This ain't nothing new. They did this back then, you know what I'm saying? And they took their kids to this dude. Why wouldn't parents and people think that this is cool? Because it was people saying, ain't nothing wrong with this. You know? Kids pole dancing? For real, man. Why? Why? I don't want to hear us for exercise or, you know, it's good. What else? Somebody said that men pole dance. Where? You know what? I don't want to know, because I'm never gonna go see it. Maybe that person that said that, if he was a man, I don't know if it was a man, maybe he a little, you know, maybe he a little like that. How he know that men pole dance? Anyway, yo, for real, I'm not saying, I'm just saying. But it's just nasty, and it doesn't make any sense. There's no reason for that to even exist, you know. But for people to say that it's nothing wrong with it, something wrong with them. That's what that is. Anyway, I'm gonna get back into some music because I feel like that. Let's go. Another joint off my album, On the Soapbox. This is Ready for War by me, Ninja Scroll. You're listening to I Am Awake Radio right here on YouTube. Ninja Scroll. VE Music One, whatever. What is my channel called? Ninja Scroll, I guess. Anyway, you're listening to I Am Awake Radio right here on I Am Awake Radio. This is Ready for War.
I had 5 pupils. First pupil, his name was
Serotonin, Ninja Scroll, Spike Medical tyranny, the tyrant selling it. Get the crowd with the BS, but I'm smelling it like a bloodhound. I found my way through deception. My toe style technique repels the injection. Infection, guinea pig status, got the whole world hooked on the apparatus. Vaccine passes, kids wearing masks and glasses. Open up your eyes or get some new glasses. My lizard claws, they grip walls, bringing me to new heights. Ready for war when God calls. I got the high ground, stand firm and sound on the rock while the whole world crumbles around. They lock down, but I stay free in Christ. Round you up like sheep, running feel like mice. So think twice before you give up your life. Snake venom, third DNA, sharp as a knife. True soldier, warrior, coming right for ya. Expose the enemy, and I'll ignore ya. Mandates, Bill Gates, no compliance. Fake COVID-19 virus, I'm the one that you wanna silence. Spread truth, not violence. Hijack your plan like like pirates. Centipede style, I wanna live off grid. Abby normal on my side, that's my rib.
Some of y'all won't like what I'll say. Take it down, I'll say no way. Time is short, I ain't here to play. I ain't gonna be no slave. I'm ready for war. Yeah, I'm ready for war. Ha, ha, come knocking at my door. Ha, ha, I'ma lift my sword. Ha, deep down inside of your heart.
I'm unvaccinated, segregated, the no mask marauder, soon to be hated. Demonized, despised, and will be blamed for the vax that get sick, that end up maimed. My scope in your tail be like striking. Travel around the world, conquer it like Viking. Pass me the mic, I spit poison and true thoughts that may change the way you think and hurt hearts.
It's the unvaxxed, white ninja with the black mask. Mike slither past your whack, fast jabs. Snake style with a silent hiss as I'm defying this. I'm hearing crying fits. The velvet glove with an iron fist survivalist. High flying kicks, now I'm convinced someone's above providing lift. The mind is quick to be tricked if you entertain it, and a fine line exists if you educate it. And yo, I'm wishing you could visit all the chambers that have trained it, but you'll never be worthy if you keep on hating. My father's never worried, so I keep my patience. Coiled, ready to strike in the fields waiting. I remember that he told me days like this were coming soon. That from the womb we are born into doom, and the wound that eventually heals when truth is revealed is proof. But Gremlin's gone like poof.
Some of y'all won't like what I'll say. Take it down, I'll say no way. Time is short, I ain't here to play. I ain't gonna be no slave. I'm ready for war. Yeah, I'm ready for war. Ha, ha, come knocking at my door. Ha, ha, I'ma lift my sword. Ha, deep down inside of my heart. Some of y'all won't like what I'll say. Take it down, I'll say no way. Time is short, I ain't here to play. I ain't gonna be no slave. I'm ready for war. Yeah, I'm ready for war. Ha, ha, come knocking at my door. Ha, ha, I'ma lift my sword. Ha, deep down inside of my heart. Yeah, Ninja Scroll, Gremlin all day. We ready for war, what? It's like that. Ha, spike back, spike back. Golden Axe, golden Axe. Yeah, bring it on. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on.
Know that they won't leave you alone. You have already killed one of the 8 devils of Timon.
Our world has changed. Our challenges are greater. Our fragilities have been exposed. Our system needs a reset. Everyone has a role to play. The Great Reset. As the days go by, we begin to see the plans come true for the elite. Lockdowns in the street, crash the economy. All roads lead to digital currency. Cancel culture, burn it down. Peaceful protests, riots allowed. Change your way of thinking all around. Phoenix is rising up from the ground. We build you and me. It's like gods they wanna be. Satan's got them all deceived, just like he did with Eve. This is Bible prophecy. Cancel culture, burn it down. Burn it down. All protest, riots allowed. Change the way you're thinking all around. Phoenix is rising up from the ground. Everything they do, trying to change you, get you to accept the great reset.
The current global crisis has disrupted every aspect of our lives, but it has also presented us with an extraordinary opportunity, a chance to reset and accelerate efforts to improve the state of our world.
You're listening to I Am Awake Radio, home of the awake. This is Robert Stack from Unsolved Mysteries. And since I've willingly put myself on house arrest, while I'm sitting here, I listen to the I Am Awake show with Ninja Scroll on Fridays at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. That's right, since I'm willingly on house arrest, I listen to the I Am Awake show with Ninja Scroll every Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you do it too, since we're both locked up anyway.
Don't worry about that. Anyway, what's up, y'all? Ninja Scroll right back here on the I Am Awake show on I Am Awake Radio. You heard him. I'm going to start putting these out Fridays at 1 p.m. You know, I might record them earlier during the week and then put them out Friday at 1 o'clock. So you guys check on my YouTube channel every week, Friday, 1 o'clock. Lord willing, I have a show out for y'all. Brand new. Might not be live, but it'll be brand new. You feel me? Be brand new show. Talking, music. Try to get guests on here if I can figure out how to do that. And, you know, I'm sure I can get some help from somebody, but that's the plan, man. So stick with it. You know, what we're going to do here is continue with some music. All right? We're going to go, you know, a little bit. You know, we're going to go a little bit. So, you know, just hang in there. Let's get it. This is long time coming. This is also off my new album, On the Soapbox. You heard it right here first on I Am Awake Radio.
Been praying I'd find Ever since I met you that day, I've been thinking about you, girl, in every way. Trying to find the words to convince you to stay with me. Baby, yes, you know that's where I want you to be. Love the way you talk to me, your voice is so sweet. Chilling on the phone until the early morning. Hour after hour, girl, I love to make you smile. And just to make you laugh again, I'll go the extra mile. Girl, I need more than your Facebook profile picture. You don't know how much I truly miss you. I know I made mistakes galore, but I'm asking you to give me just a chance one more. But you live so far away, and I wanna see your face in person, wanna kiss you, feel your warm embrace. We made a love connection, girl, you know we did it true, and we hit it off right from the start. It should be me and you. Ever since I met you that day, I've been thinking about you in everywhere. Trying to find the words to get you to stay with me. Baby, yes, you know that's where I want you to be. Ever since I met you that day, I've been thinking about you in everywhere. Trying to find the words to get you to stay with me. Baby, yes, you know that's where I want you to be. Girl, I wish you weren't so far away. Just a little closer, you could mold my heart like clay. Wanna be the one that would treat you good that way. You see, I can be the man that you would want me to be. Right under your nose, I think you're overlooking me. Treat you like my bride, my queen, I'll make you happy. Anything you need, baby, I just want to provide, and I will be right there for you, just hang on for the ride. Girl, I need more than your Facebook profile picture. You don't know how much I truly miss you. I know I made mistakes before, but I'm begging you to give me just a chance one more. But you live so far away, and I wanna see your face in person, wanna kiss you, feel your warm embrace. Made a love connection, girl, you know you did it true, and we hit it off right from the start. It should be me and you. Ever since I met you that day, I've been thinking about you everywhere. Trying to find the words to get you to stay with me. Baby, yes, you know that's where I want you to be. Ever since I met you that day, ever since that day, I can't get you on my mind. Stay with me. Baby, don't you know that's where I want you to be. Every day I think of you. When I see you there on Facebook too, I'll be wanting you. Baby, yes, you know that's where I want you to be. Ever since I met you that day, ever since that day, stay with me. Baby, yes, you know that's where I want you to be.
Yeah, right there, that's me, Ninja Scroll. First song you heard was Long Time Coming off the new album On the Soapbox. And that last song, Ever Since I Met You That Day, I've been thinking about you, girl, in every way. Woo! That's my joint right there. That was Ever Since I Met You That Day. That's off the album Renewed Mind. Go check them out on my website. You know, I love doing shows like this. I love doing, I like to mix the music with the talking, whether it be the truth movement talk, New World Order, whatever you want to call it, talk, conspiracy stuff, or we just talk about whatever. My arm stuck in here. Okay. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like I love doing this type of show because it can, it's more than just a talk show. It's interactive, well, not interactive, but it's entertaining, I should say. Not interactive because y'all can't interact with me, but it's entertaining. You can interact in the comment section. You feel me? We can do that, and I'll respond to the comments. Anyway, I like doing these type of shows. The one thing that I did like about Blog Talk was that, I think I said this before, well, another thing, if I didn't say it, this is it. You could play as much music as you wanted. I mean, yo, we you could play copyrighted music, like mainstream stuff. You really didn't get no slack from them when it came to doing that, so that was pretty cool. Where here, you play something that's copywritten or mainstream, they shut you off, so even my own stuff, they'll do that too. If I have, because I have some music on here that's copywritten, I'm gonna play it anyway, but I'm just saying sometimes that, they shut you off even if your stuff is copywritten like that. But you're listening to I Am Awake Radio, the I Am Awake show right here on I Am Awake Radio. I'm Ninja Scroll. We're gonna keep it moving with some more music, and then we'll probably jump back into some talking. So this right here, this is my song right here. This is one of my favorite off the album Renewed Mind. One of my favorites. It's called I Gotcha. So check it out right here on I Am Awake.
I got you right where I want you, like a raw line in the field. I stalked you, creeped up on you, peeped on your aura, laying in wait, ready to pounce on you. Once I get you, you'll be a corner. Pumping on the string, you're my best performer. Got your mind in and out your corner. Forget a pot of slow heated water. I got you believing you think for yourself, but you do what I want you to. You do for me. Keep you distracted, manipulate lectures of making you be who I want you to be. Lost and deceived, got you worshiping me. Blindfolded tightly so that you cannot see. Can't let you think for yourself, trusting everyone else that in me. Don't wake up from your dream. Don't want you to know a thing. I hope you think I don't exist. Pray to Buddha, Allah, ISIS, or just be an atheist. I'll be your best friend and I will grant you each and every wish. Give you money, fame, and riches if you sign in blood on this. Cursing up a storm, I love your filthy tongue. Chasing drugs, my mind control had just begun. Getting drunk, everything is cool, you're having fun. Going to hell with me when both of us are done. I got ya, listen to my music or artist. They are my preachers, you are the target. Stuck in their brain cells, already started. Mojo, so you can go rock retarded. Shoot up the club scene, ghost notice annex. Got me a whole army of drug addicts. Got enough drug dealers, don't panic. Just the government is on my payroll, handle it. Preachers and teachers, my network is deep and you make it so easy cause you stay a sheep. Praying the stronger, devour the weak. Show you my place, yeah, it's really unique. Make you believe that I look like a creep. I'm the angel of light on your chest when you sleep. I'm not for real at all, why me you seek? Controlling y'all every day of the week. Don't want you to know a thing. I hope you think I don't exist. Pray to Buddha, Allah, ISIS, or just be an atheist. I'll be your best friend and I will grant you each and every wish. Give you money, fame, and riches if you sign in blood on this. Cursing up a storm, I love your filthy tongue. Chasing drugs, my mind control had just begun. Getting drunk, everything is cool, you're having fun. Going to hell with me when both of us are done. Cursing up a storm, I love your filthy tongue. Chasing drugs, my mind control had just begun. Getting drunk, everything is cool, you're having fun. Going to hell with me when both of us are done. I got you.
Gotcha by me, Ninja Scroll, off my album Renewed Mind. Go check it out. officialninjascroll.webs.com. This is the number 1 episode of I Am Awake, the I Am Awake show, right here on I Am Awake Radio. And like I said, we're going to be doing some talking every now and then, playing some music. And, you know, being that this is the first show, I really don't have much. I really didn't, just wanted to introduce the show, basically. And I didn't plan on going on over an hour, but I'm starting to feel, you know, have a little fun, you know. And if y'all still with me, then you're with me. If not, you're not. But I'm starting to have a little fun with this. You know, I'm starting to get used to the platform here that I have set up on my computer that my son built me. So this is kind of like a trial join, but at the same time, you know, this is the official first episode of the I Am Awake show right here on I Am Awake Radio. Now, I do plan on doing some other things on different days. Like Fridays at 1 p.m., I'm going to release this show, which will be, what's today? Today's the 9th, so 16th. So it'll be the 15th. All right, so you'll see this show on the 15th of October, and then the next one on the 22nd, and then the next one on the 29th. That's at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. You'll see the I Am Awake show. All right. Now, I don't know if you heard, if you was listening before, I played a couple commercial type joints. So I want to do a show that I used to do on Blog Talk Radio called Monday Night Music. I'm going to play that either the intro or the commercial in a minute. But I want to do Monday Night Music, where it's all a music show. And if I can get different Christian artists, hip hop, R&B, but they got to be the real deal. It can't be no Lecrae stuff. You know, I don't do that. It's got to be the real deal. You know, Destiny Lab, Praying Man, and stuff like that. I do. You know, but it's just got to be the real deal. And as long as it don't get me a strike or whatever, you know, I'll do that one. I'll do the copyrights. I mean, not copyrights. I'll play the music. I'll play the music as long as it ain't gonna get me jammed up. You feel me? So, you know, I know I can get DL stuff, Destiny Lab stuff already. I can get Praying Man stuff already. I want to get a whole bunch of stuff, not just hip hop though, man, because I know some of y'all, and including myself, get tired of the hip hop stuff and want to hear some good Christian R&B, good, clean, and there's even truth R&B. I think, I don't know if I'm the only one out there doing it or not, but hopefully there's some other artists out there doing some Christian truth R&B. If not, then I'm the front runner. I'm the forerunner. I'm the jet setter. Whatever you want to call me, that's what I'll be. You feel me? And I'll do that. But I want somebody needs to lay the groundwork for that, because that's another genre that nobody has touched yet. So maybe I'm the first one doing it. Maybe I'm not. But if y'all know somebody, hit me up. Let me know. vemusic1@gmail.com. Hit me up on Facebook at @nscroll, or look up Sean Walden on Facebook. And you know, let me know. Put me on to them so I can I can check them out. You know what I mean, Vern? You know what I mean? Okay, I got 2 of them joints. All right, let's go here. Well, this right here is Okay, here we go. Well, just check this out. We'll be right back after this commercial break right here on the I Am Awake show on I Am Awake Radio. I'm Ninja Scroll. I'll be right back.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Ninja Scroll. Come check me out every Monday night at 6 p.m. right here on I Am Awake Radio for Monday Night Music. Get the best in Christian truth hip-hop, Christian truth R&B, and Christian music right here every Monday night at 6 p.m. Monday Night Music on I Am Awake Radio with me, Ninja Scroll. Ha!
Monday Night Music, every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on I Am Awake Radio.
Yo, what's up, man? What's going down, bro? I ain't seen you in like 5 years or something like
Yo,
that,
what's
man.
up,
What's
man?
going on
I'm
with you,
good,
man?
man. What you up to, man? What you been doing, man?
Oh, nothing, man. I'm just chilling, man. Yo, I
What's
was
up,
checking
man?
out these dudes online, man. They was
Yeah?
spitting the real Christian truth hip-hop stuff, man.
Oh, yeah? For real, man? The real
You
stuff?
want to know who they was for real?
Yeah, I want to know who they is,
Yo,
man. Who
them
they
cats'
is?
names is Destiny Lab, man. You gotta
Yeah?
check out Destiny Lab,
All right,
man.
Destiny Lab. Okay.
Yeah, Destiny Lab, man. They be spitting that real stuff, bro.
Yeah?
For real, man.
Yeah, they be getting it in like that, huh?
Well, you can just go right down there to DestinyLab.com and check them out. I said DestinyLab.com.
So just go right to DestinyLab.com then.
Now, if you want some other stuff, you know, I'll listen to this cat named Praying Mantis, man.
Oh, Praying Mantis.
Oh, yeah, Pythagoras the Praying Mantis, man. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Pythagoras. Okay.
Yeah, well, you can check him out at Bandcamp, man. Just go on to Bandcamp and search Pythagoras the Praying Mantis.
So just
man.
go to Bandcamp and search Pythagoras.
Yeah, that's the real Christian truth hip hop right there, player.
Oh, that's what I'm
The
talking
real
about.
Christian Bible believing.
Yeah.
Artist, man. Not
Yeah.
no Lecrae stuff, man.
Nah, I
I'm
ain't
not
with
talking
that
about
Lecrae
that
stuff, man. Lecrae, you know, he like mainstream
hip-hop.
Yeah, he like one of the mainstream
Them cats
dudes,
ain't
man.
real, man.
He be doing stuff with like Eminem and all them cats
Oh,
like
you know
that,
what
man.
I'm talking about, bruh.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
check out my man Ninja Scroll, too, man. I said Ninja Scroll.
Oh, Ninja
man.
Scroll. I heard
you can
that
check
cat,
him out
yeah.
at official ninjascroll.webs.com. Man, I
Official
said
Ninja
official
Scroll.
ninjascroll.webs.com.
I got you.
Another brother speaking the real about Jesus
Yeah, that's the
Christ,
truth
man.
music stuff right
and
there,
the
right?
stuff
That Christian
going on in the
truth
world
music.
today. They
Yeah.
ain't sugarcoating it either, player.
No, I ain't tickling ears with that, man. No, I know that.
Yeah, check it out, man. That's DestinyLad.com.
Right.
Pythagoras the Praying Mantis on Bandcamp.
Okay,
And
okay.
official ninjascroll.webs.com.
Yeah, I got you,
Keep
player.
that stuff out, player.
I got you, man.
I holla at you, man.
Yo, that's
We been
what's up,
talking
man.
For a minute, so
Good looking,
I'll
player.
be out of here. Next time I catch you, I'ma catch you.
Oh, it's like that?
Ah!
This is I Am Awake Radio. You're listening to the I Am Awake Show with your host, Ninja Scroll, right here on I Am Awake Radio. Get it?
Yeah, what's up, y'all? This is Ninja Scroll. You're back here on the I'm Awake Show, right here on I'm Awake Radio. Like I said, we're going to be doing this every Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you hit your reminders, whatever you got to do. Just check it out. Be here, 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Fridays. Yes, and like you heard on the commercial there, Monday Night Music. Every Monday night at 6 p.m., y'all. I'm going to be playing all kind of stuff, not just mine. You know, it might be for the beginning, but hopefully I can play some other people's stuff. That's the real deal. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that I can get into all that, get these shows on the roll, you know what I'm saying, give y'all something to delve into instead of the, you know, other stuff. But you still got to check out Aaron Moffat's channel, because I'll be over there too, and maybe I can get on here with me. Whatever, but she got some good stuff. I'm telling y'all, don't sleep on Aaron Moffat, boy. What? So what y'all got? You know, what y'all see, man? What I see, I'm gonna get back to the floating killer. All right, that can only go 6 feet. It's a floating killer out there that can only go 6 feet. When it gets to the 6 feet, bah, it stop like that. Be like, bah, crash. I can't go no further than 6 feet, man. So I got to stop right here. I'm a floating killer. But boom, 6 feet, that's it. If you 6 feet 1 inch, I can't grab you, man. I don't care how hard the wind's blowing, player. You can blow me, bah, 6 feet. Think about that. Does that make sense to y'all? It don't make no sense to me. 6 feet, that's it. And then, bah, stops. Just like, boom, drop down like that. The 6 feet killer. Yo, I remember I was with the Zoo Ninjas. We used to be called the 5 foot hyper snipers. Well, that's the 6 feet killer. Yo, you within 6 feet of this joint, you dead. Bop, got you. Within 6 feet, you gone, man. So watch it. Always stay 6 feet 1 inch or more away from people, man. With the mask on. Put it on. Put it on. Wow, right there. Put it on. You know? Because you want to protect others, man. You want to protect others. Okay? You don't have that on for you. When you in your car driving by yourself, you got that on to protect others. So when you pull up next to them and there's a passenger in the passenger side and your window's down and their window's down, you might not be 6 feet away. And the 6 feet killer can get you, man. So if you put the mask on, that stops the 6 feet killer from going 6 feet. He only goes 3 feet because 3 of them feet is caught up in the mask. You feel me? Y'all don't hear what I'm saying, man. Y'all don't hear what I'm saying. But for real, it's like mind-boggling to believe this madness. I mean, I know people are going to kill me with, my so-and-so had it and this so-and-so died from it. I'm not saying that people didn't die. And I'm not saying that they died. But what I'm saying is we're not sure if they died from, well, you might be because you're going to say that the doctor said it or the hospital said it. That's what they're going to say. They're going to tell you whatever they want to tell you, whatever they have to tell you to get what they want. Everybody has an agenda in this. That's why you get people on this side saying it came from this place. And then you get people on this side saying it didn't come from this place, but it exists. There's no middle story. There's no truth. There's this side and that side. And I remember growing up, I don't know if it was my dad or whoever it was, but I was always taught that there's 3 sides to every story. His side, her side, and the truth. And that's what we're getting right now. We're getting this side and that side. We're not getting the truth. We're getting distractions over here. We get a distraction over here. We get a leak about this guy had emails that said this over here. And we get a leak about this guy that supposedly funded this place over here. But we don't never get the truth. Why are they leaking this stuff out? Because they want you to continue to think that the 6 feet killer is real. If the 6 feet killer ain't real, they can't control you. If there is no 6 feet killer, then what do they have? What is the new plan? They have to have a boogeyman. I talked about this when I was doing this. The last show I did on what was it? Blog Talk Radio. The last show I did. Go check it out. Don't be afraid of the boogeyman. Fear is what they thrive on. They need you afraid because when you're afraid, they can control you. Marketing companies use this all the time. One way they do it is, hurry up and get it. It's the last one. So they get you anxious. Oh, I better hurry up and get that. Or somebody else is going to get it. It's a type of fear. You're anxious. You think that you're going to miss out if you don't get it. But fear itself is a weapon that they use to control us. I'm not just going to say you because I'm part of y'all. Just because I can see certain things or the Lord has showed me certain things, y'all can know the same things that I know. It's just a matter of, do you want to know or do you want to follow what they're telling you? I don't have on a white coat. I got on a gray sweatshirt, but that don't mean I don't know stuff. That don't mean I'm not an expert. You don't have to be an expert to know when somebody's lying to you or to figure out if somebody is not telling you the truth. You don't have to be an expert to do that. We all can do that. All we got to do is think a little bit. Just be like, wait a minute. I'm looking outside here. I don't see what they saying. I see my boy over here all the time. He the same way. I see my girl over here all the time. She the same way. I see my family, my friends. I see everybody all the time for months. I mean, months and months and months. I've seen these same people and nothing has changed. Nobody sniffling and blowing noses and ain't no blood coming out nobody's eyes and noses. That stuff ain't happening, man. It just ain't. I just don't see it, man. I know we talked about this earlier. Well, I'm saying it again. I don't see it. People will say they had somebody that this happened to and they died from it and they got sick. And did they die from that? Or did they die from a ventilator that was stuffed down their throat for no reason? I'm just asking, man, because half the people that they say died from this joint, from the 6 feet killer, most of the family and friends weren't allowed to be in the hospital with them. So how do you know for sure what it was? All you know is what somebody told you. If I go to the bank, I use this analogy all the time. If I go to the bank and I get my withdrawal slip, and I'm writing it out. I get up to the bank teller, I'm like, yeah, I want to take some money out. She goes, okay. She take the joint, type in my number, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, Mr. Walden. You only want to take 200 out? You know you got $1 million in here. I'm like, what? Yes, you have $1 million in here. Well, let me see. No. You don't need to see it. Just trust me. You have $1 million in there. So am I supposed to walk out of there thinking that I got $1 million in there? Or do I say to myself, I ain't got no $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't got no $1 million in there. What's wrong with this woman, man? How's she going to tell me what I got? I know what I got in there. Ain't that the same thing, though? And why do people go get tested? It be people that don't have no symptoms or nothing and go get tested. Well, they come out, you wake up in the morning and be like, you know what? I'm going to go get tested. Is that what happens? For real, man? Is that what y'all be doing? Y'all be in the bathroom, right? On your phone, because I know y'all be in your phone in the bathroom. Don't play with me. Y'all be in your phone in the bathroom on the toilet, like, you know what, man? When I'm done this, I'm gonna go get tested. I'm gonna get me a 6 foot killer test. You know what I'm saying? Just in case, man. Why? Some people don't even have no symptoms and they go out there getting a 6 foot killer test. That's why the testing be like what they say. The numbers be like skyrocket. We have 250 million cases of 6 foot killer. And they say they got all these cases of the 6 foot killer. But what was that? But one death from the 6 foot killer. Yo, come on, y'all. For real, man. For real. How much longer are we going? Well, I guess it's just too late. I'm thinking maybe it's just too late. Maybe I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that there's no reason for any of us to continue to talk about it and try to change minds. But I'm almost at that point. I'm kind of feeling like there's nothing more I can say. The blindness is so deep on cats. It's like, boom, y'all got Mr. Magoo syndrome. Mr. Magoo syndrome. Y'all blind, but you think you can see. And I don't know. It's like, why continue to say what I'm saying if at least look at what I'm saying and think about it? I think that's all I'm asking for. I'm not asking for you to immediately believe what I say. If I say the 6 foot killer ain't real, I'm not asking you to immediately believe that the 6 foot killer ain't real. I'm asking you to think for a minute. Say, wait a minute, let me think what he just said. He just said that the thing is, first of all, he calls it the 6 foot killer. All right, so the 6 foot killer goes 6 feet and it stops. I go into the stores, they got this plexiglass hanging from the ceiling with nothing on the sides, nothing underneath, just a sheet of plexiglass. And that's supposed to stop the 6 foot killer. I could take a sock, tie it around my face, and that stops the 6 foot killer. I was at Family Dollar the other day, and I said to the dude behind the joint, after I paid for my stuff, I tapped on this plexiglass and put my head around it like this. Was like, how this thing working out for you? Dude was like, he didn't know what to say. For real, he didn't know what to say. He was like, and he just started laughing, like, you know. I mean, what's up, man? How this thing working out for you? I'm all around the side of it like that. What's the logic? Where'd that come from? Does anybody think like that? Who is that's working in these places actually thinks that plexiglass is doing something? Do they really think that? Is it that bad? That people really think that a sheet of plexiglass hanging from the ceiling is keeping them safe from the 6 foot killer? I'm sorry, man. I can't. I'll be trying to like rationalize or just like don't worry about it. And my girl, she'd be like, when she see cats with masks, she'd be like, "Arr," you know what I mean? I'm gonna get them. I got the mask. You got that mask on, that baby for it. Well, you got that mask on, you know. She be tripping with that. I hear her. We be on the phone. She be in the store, be like, "All right, this person got on the mask. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with them with them?" I love her though, but it's just funny how, you know, we can get upset, we can get triggered by seeing these things, and we pray about it, both of us, about, you know, giving us some type of humility and also giving us some peace in these times, because you know, they can drive you crazy, man. I be seeing, like, I don't watch too many cats on YouTube, but there's one dude, we call him OB, Grease Monkey Videos, Brian, dude be like snapping sometime. He be snapping because he's just frustrated. It's like, ain't nobody listening. I mean, there's us. You know, like I said, you know, we can vent to each other and stuff like that, but it just feels like the people that need to hear it ain't hearing it. And we want y'all to hear it, because if y'all hear it, you can see what's true and what isn't true. You can decipher and have discernment and see what is true and what's not true. And we can end all this just like that. You ain't got to go out there and protest. You ain't even got to do that. You ain't got to go Million Man marching. Yo, you don't have to Million Man march. You don't have to do that. Y'all can go to work and come home. All you got to do is take that off and say, there's no 6 foot killer. If everybody did that, everybody took this off, I'm not wearing that. I don't believe in the 6 foot killer. I don't believe in it, period. I'm not saying I don't believe it came from over here. I'm not saying I don't believe it was funded by this dude over here. I'm saying it ain't here. I don't believe in a 6 foot killer. Say that. Get the stores all in your area to say that. Get the banks, get the schools, get the gyms, get the bars, get the restaurants, get everybody to say, I don't believe in the 6-foot killer. Then guess what? They have no power. You ain't got to go marching. All that marching and zipping and all that stuff y'all be doing out there with the signs and no power, no Roger, no rerun, no rent. No Roger, no rerun, no rent. On y'all remember that? Y'all remember that on What's Happening? No Roger, no rerun, no rent. They was protesting for Roger and rerun because Roger and rerun was getting evicted. Remember Roger and rerun was getting evicted on What's Happening? All y'all old cats like me, Roger and rerun was getting evicted. The landlord was about to kick them out, and they was protesting. Even the Chinese dude was like, no Roger, no rerun, no rent. Yo, I'll never forget that. But they was picking it right in front of Roger Rerun's apartment door. No Roger, no rerun, no rent. No Roger, no rerun, no rent. Now see, here's the thing that they did. Let me tell you, this is how it worked for them. They was protesting. They didn't have to go out there with signs in front of Roger Rerun's store door to their apartment. You didn't have to go out there with signs. All they had to do was just call up their landlord and say, look, if you don't let Roger Rerun stay in that apartment, we're not paying rent. Click. Everybody in the apartment complex says, if you don't let Roger Rerun stay in here, we're not paying rent. Click. If they all did that, guess what's going to happen with Roger Rerun? They're going to stay in their apartment. They didn't have to go protest. All they did make a phone call. We ain't doing that. Just imagine when old Biden comes out and be like, I'm getting sick of this stuff. Come on, man. I'm getting sick of this. Get the snake bite. Today. Get the snake bite. Today. When you come in here like that, right? Oh, we gotta be like, no, I'm not getting the snake bite today or ever. I'm not getting the snake bite. Oh, you be like them dudes on Congress, be like, this is my microphone right here. Be like, I refuse to answer that question. I'm not getting a snake bite, Your Honor. Thank you. Is this thing on? Yes, Your Honor. I am not getting the snake bite. Thank you. You know what I mean? What we all just said, we are not wearing masks. Thank you. We ain't go protest. We ain't run the streets. We ain't vandalize. We didn't tear down buildings. We didn't burn down stores that need us and we need them. We didn't do none of that. We just said, excuse me, old Biden, no, I'm not getting a snake bite. Thank you. It'd be that simple. We all just did that. But while y'all out there, no Roger, no rerun, and no renting with the signs, getting cops involved and they get pepper sprayed and hauled off to jail and all that, and then after that's all done, the judge lets you out. You go back living right the way you used to do. And nothing changed. Nothing changes. It's just like the congressional hearings they have when they be in there talking about so-and-so is getting grilled by Congress, you know? And you get Ron Paul or Rand Paul, whatever, you're Rand Paul, come out there, you know, grilling Fauci. Did you do this in Wuhan, and didn't you do that, and didn't you do this, and blah, 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 you know? Oh, I said blah, blah, blah. How about blah, 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 blah? That's 5. Because, you know, I ain't Greta Thunberg up in here. I ain't the 666, and so blah, 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 blah. Y'all heard that? That's 5. All right? So, you know, he be talking all that crazy stuff, and after Rand Paul says all the stuff he has to say, and Fauci says all the stuff he has to say, now, okay, see you later. That's the end of it. Nothing happens. What do we hear from about the next? Nothing. It was all a big show. Well, it's a big show. It's just a big show for us. It's like a circus, man. It's just a big show. Just something that they can say that they doing something and act like they showing us something, act like they doing something, to prove. We're gonna show you that the snake bite is real and that we need the snake bite because the 6-foot killer is out there, and we're gonna prove it. And we've seen Fauci funded this place over here, and we got emails showing that he did this, and then over here they're saying this, that it's not from him, but it's alive. It's a 6-foot killer. Put your mask on. Get in that line. I can't believe it, because I don't see it. I'm sorry, man. If I saw the things, not just what they're saying on the television, but if I actually saw people with the symptoms they're talking about in the summertime, because in the wintertime, you're going to see these symptoms. You're going to see the runny nose. You're going to see the coughing. You're going to see people that are actually sick. You're going to see that, because that's what happens to people in the wintertime. They like to call it flu season. I, for one, don't call it that, but that's what they like. I just say that's when people get sick. I don't want to give it a name, because you give the boogeyman a name, then you have to have somebody to fight the boogeyman. And when you call it flu season, the one that fights the boogeyman is the pharmaceutical company, and then they get to make money off of a season that they made up, off of a time of year that they labeled something so that they can make money on that time of year. That's the time. That's where most of their money's made. Is September through March, maybe. That's what they call flu season. So what they do is they labeled it that, and they get people to go and buy cough medicine to suppress a cough that our body is making us do to get something out. Think about that. Think about that for a minute. They're giving us cough medicine to suppress a cough that our body is doing on its own. The body is coughing up something to get out, and you're putting medicine in to keep it in. I don't know. It's crazy, man. It really is. It really is crazy. Let's get back into some music. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I like to mix it up. So this is another song for me, because that's all I have on my computer right now. So y'all just got to deal with it. I'm sorry. Hopefully you like it. This is from my album Renewed Mind. It's called I Love You. So stick around. We'll be right back with some more talk and music right here on the I Am Awake show on I Am Awake Radio.
Really feel hurt inside. Never thought I'd have so much pain. To the world it's sunny outside, but to me it seems like I'm in the rain. Just want to tell you all about the love of Jesus Christ, knowing that you'll turn your back on me and treat me cold as ice. I see so many clouds in the sky, 'cause trouble is on the way. But no matter how loud I cry, you just turn around and say to me, I don't wanna hear you, Jesus. For this world I pray, they'd open up their eyes and see that they need to change their ways, and in your son they should believe. I just want to tell you all about the love of Jesus Christ, knowing that you'll turn your back on me and treat me cold as ice. This world is on a moral decline. It's getting worse every day, and no matter how loud I cry, you just turn around and say to me, I don't wanna hear you, Jesus, Lord. Keep your fairy tales to yourself. Don't need you to tell me what's way too wrong. Go and spread your message to someone else. I can't make it on my own. Don't believe in Jesus, leave me alone. Tell you about Jesus every day, it is true, and it hurts that you don't listen because I love you. I don't wanna hear you, Jesus, talk. Keep your fairy tales to yourself. Don't need you to tell me what's way too wrong. Go and spread your message to someone else. I can't make it on my own. Leave me alone. Tell you about Jesus every day, it is true, and it hurts that you don't listen because I love you. Coming my way, beautiful face, it's a wonderful day. Let this love roll. It makes me feel so good to hear you coming my way. Get to see your smile and your beautiful face. Every day I'm with you, it's a wonderful day. Love to show you off to people around the way. I'll be there to pick you up without delay. Brighten up the clouds whenever skies are gray. Everything and more to me, I really must say. Sacrifice it all, you're worth the price I pay. Cause I know we got a good thing. Be my queen, I'll be your king. Girl, you got my heart, I just need to have you near me. Shout it out loud, I want the whole world to hear me. Let them all know that I love you. Apple of my eye, only God's above you. When problems come, I know that we can deal with it. Work it out together, girl, the love we have will heal it. Good to hear you coming my way. Good to see you smile and your beautiful face. Every day I'm with you, it's a wonderful day. Take me wherever, girl, let this love roll. Make me feel good to hear you coming my way. Good to see you smile and your beautiful face. Every day I'm with you, it's a wonderful day. Let this love roll. I can't wait to see you, it's a 9:15. Take you on a shopping spree, you look so fine. Skin is silky smooth, baby, you are divine. I'm lucky to have you, thank the Lord you're mine. Strolling on the beach, room on the pearly white sand. Sun is shining bright and we are holding hands. I love spending time with you, I have some big plans. Happy that I have you, glad that I'm your man. Cause I know we got a good thing. Be my queen, I'll be your king. Don't wanna live without you. Girl, you got my heart, I just need to have you near me. Shout it out loud, I want the whole world to hear me. Let them all know that I love you. Apple of my eye, only God's above you. I'll always be yours. When problems comes, I know that we can deal with it. Work it all together, girl, the love we have will heal it. Coming my way, to see you smile and your beautiful face. coming my way. Get to see your smile and your beautiful face. Every day I'm with you, it's a wonderful day. Stay with me forever, girl, let this love grow. You're listening to I Am Awake Radio, home of the awake.
Yeah, boy, yo, what's up? This is Ninja Scroll, and I'm inviting y'all to come check out the I Am Awake show every Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on I Am Awake Radio. Woo, come check it out, baby.
Yo, man, what's up with your brain? No brain today. I was up all night watching the news, man. Man, you really are brainwashed. What you gonna do about it? I'm going to go listen to I'm Awake Radio. I'm Awake Radio? I heard about them. Yeah, man. They know they stuff when it comes to speaking the truth. I ain't messing with that news no more. If you are tired of being lied to by the media, if you are tired of being a mind-controlled slave, if you want to break out of the matrix, then call I Am Awake Radio at 563-999-3575. That's I Am Awake Radio at 563-999-3575. Break the chains. I Am Awake Radio. I'll remember that. You're listening to the I Am Awake Show with your host, Ninja Scroll, right here on I Am Awake Radio. Get it?
Yeah. Yo. Alright, welcome back to the I Am Awake Show right here on I Am Awake Radio. I am your host, Ninja Scroll. Right there, wait, right there, that's me. Alright, so let's look, it's about 2 hours into this. We're about to end this. Wrap it up for the night. Today, whatever you want to call it. I want to thank you all for listening, tuning in, checking out the show. Make sure you're back here next Friday for another episode of the I Am Awake Show right here on I Am Awake Radio. Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to try to make sure I do that every Friday. That's uploaded, ready to go every Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll figure it out. We'll work it out. But make sure you check it out. And then in the upcoming weeks, we're going to start doing the Monday night music show. All right, make sure y'all check it out. Soon that's going to be happening. Some more stuff coming up. Make sure you check me out every Tuesday, 2 p.m. on Aaron Moffett channel. Aaron Lane Moffett. All right, check out her channel. I'll be on there Tuesday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time with our Bible study. And then check me out there on Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Aaron Lane Moffett's channel. ENS News Talk. Yeah. What y'all got to say about that? So we're going to go ahead and end the show. I'll play some music on out of here. You know, I want to thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for tuning in, the whole nine. You can check me out maybe on Blog Talk. Who knows? Might be there, might not. But bottom line is, I'm here. All right? So once again, thank y'all for listening. Keep your head up. Stay out of trouble. And make sure you keep your eyes fixed on the Lord. And pray for each other. That's very important. They pray for each other. Love y'all. Peace. God bless.
No, I just need to know. 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 What you're hiding from me. This world is flat as far as the eye can see. And I can see your curve when I'm at the beach. Let the truth be told. Let the secret go. I just need to know. Psalm 93 said the earth could not be moved. You say that was spinning. Can you please show me some proof? Been indoctrinated ever since I was a youth. They say we're on a globe and it's round like a ball, and gravity has hold on us so none of us will fall off. All is a deception to destroy the creation, cause God said we're stable and we're on the foundation. He was wrong, but I've been told all the lies that you told to me, cause the Holy Bible tells me so. I just need to know what you're hiding from me. This world is flat as far as the eye can see, and I can see the curve when I'm at the beach. Let the truth be told, let the secret go. I just need to know what you're hiding from me. This world is flat as far as the eye can see, and I can see the curve when I'm at the beach. Let the truth be told, let the secret go. I just need to know. What's your motivation telling me all these untruths? What's the destination your agenda's leading to? Cause you are a teacher, I was taught believe in you, even though the Bible says don't trust in you know who. NASA CGI and the Photoshop pictures, that's the only proof that they're ever gonna give ya. Truth is in the Bible and the earth we live on, stretched with four corners with the glass top on. He was wrong, but I've been told all the lies that you told to me, cause the Holy Bible tells me so. I just need to know what you're hiding from me. This world is flat as far as the eye can see, and I can see the curve when I'm at the beach. Let the truth be told, let the secret go. I just need to know what you're hiding from me. This world is flat as far as the eye can see, and I can see the curve when I'm at the beach. Let the truth be told, let the secret go. I just need to know. 411, tree into the heavens, sun and the moon circle 24/7. I believe the Bible cause the Bible is the truth. Deep behind the lies they are hiding out from you. What you hiding from me? This world is flat as far as the eye can see, and I can see the curve when I'm at the beach. Let the truth be told, let the secret go. I just wanna know what you hiding from me.